Hey, it's Quart here, back with another video. So I spent a lot of money on headphones this month. As you know, I recently acquired the Focal Clear MG. Then I stepped up to Hyphyman Aria, and now we come to the point where I spent $3,000 on this beauty, the Focal Stellia. And I'm gonna tell you, should you spend the same amount of money on it or not? So let's start with why I got these headphones and why you might consider a close back. Because even at home, sometimes you want this privacy. You want to be able to isolate it from the things around you, the noises at home, the AC, the refrigerator, the TV, or other people. You don't want to disturb them, but you still want to have this high-end quality that you cannot get from wireless close backs such as Focal Batis or AirPods Max, but you want this flagship quality. Then you have very limited options in the market. Either you have to get a Dunkelach Stealth or the Adesi LCD XC or Focal Stellia. Those are the known options. Of course, there are some less known brands like Meze and Kennerton, but I decided to go with Focal Stellia since it has a very well reputation. And yeah, there were some objective reviews about it on Audio Science Reviews that how bad it measures, but there are so good experiences that I went out to try out myself and I liked it really, really nice. I also tried Utopia. It was on another level. So before we start this review, I want to say that it's not close back Utopia. It is something else. And in fact, maybe the Clear MG is a bit better when it comes to sound quality, but oh boy, the ownership experience of Stellia is magnificent. Let's start with this box. Even the box itself feels and looks very expensive. You get this black brown leather, you get this very, very beautiful card holder, then you get a very nice balance cable and really good quality 3.5mm single-ended cable with the Focal Stellia, and you of course have a beautiful carrying case coming with it. The headphones themselves are made of beautiful materials like bronze, aluminium housing, and you also get this real leather ear pads which are comfy, soft, and you get this headband which develops patina over time. It's also leather. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. None of these parts are replaceable except the like the ear cushions, but they also are really expensive. Like the replacement ear pads gonna cost you around $250. So just keep in mind, these are made for rich people. If you are not rich, walk away. So other than that, let's talk a bit about the sound quality of the Focal Stellia. So I run them off with basically anything and the sound did not change. I tried it in the store with Focal Arche and with the Astel & Kern DAPs and 3.5mm jack, and the MacBook M2 with the better equipped decks that are rivals, huge benchmark decks. So they all sound the same, and there was obviously no difference between any of the sources. Compared to OpenMax, let's talk about bass. This has a bit more bass and it is a bit more impactful. So if you are listening to modern genres, when it comes to the bass, like if you are listening to Kendrick Lamar, if you are listening to like Asterix, if you are into R&B, pop, like all sorts of stuff that is like modern recording sounds beautiful on it. But when it comes to the mid-range. This is where it really shines. The vocals, especially like female vocals, sounds really good and natural on it. So I also enjoy the mid-range where most of the music lives. And when it comes to the highs, it's a bit different story. I cannot say that they are recessed, but they are not as extended as the open back options, and they sometimes can sound a bit sharp, but nothing EQ can't fix. But I wouldn't say like Focal Stellia needs EQ out of the box. Obviously you don't need any source of EQ, and I tried a lot of EQs with it, like the oratory EQ, the ASR's EQ, the crossfeed option on Rune, and basically all was not that pleasant experience. I just increased the highs a bit on the 9K region. This is where your ears like kinda lowers the input when it comes to those frequency range, so that's where I raise it a little bit and everything sounds much more natural. But obviously your hearing, your preference may vary. Out of the box Focal Stellia is very enjoyable headphone. So again, when we come to the conclusion, you get amazing headphone, amazing close back headphone with outstanding technical performance of these beryllium drivers, amazing ownership experience with all the accessories that you can take anywhere. It's comfortable, it looks good, feels good, like crazy top-notch stuff. But when it comes to the sound quality, I'm gonna say that any open back over $1,000 will sound better than this. No doubt about it. And probably high-end IEMs will sound better than this. But again, the experience is way different. Yeah. So those are my thoughts about the Focal Stellia. I didn't talk about the soundstage, all that. It's a close back headphones. Everything sounds close. So make sure you tune in. I've got more videos upcoming. Probably my craze of getting new stuff won't end here with the Stellias. I will try to acquire a Bips or maybe a Dunklark. So yeah, I'm not sponsored or anything. Those are my own thoughts. I spend my own money for anything I buy or trade. So subscriptions, likes, comments, they all do help big time with algorithm. So yeah, that's it for today. Have a nice day, everyone.